the modern-day weaponry is certainly the most dangerous invention of technology. Advanced nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles have taken military technologies to a level which was way beyond imagination, a few decades ago. The impact of this advancement is clearly evident from the defense policies of all the major nations. Each of these countries is spending billions of dollars annually to make a substantial breakthrough in military tech that could give it the ascendancy over others. This race of military technologies has enabled humanity to develop some lethal sci-fi weapons, and the following is a list of 7 of the most destructive ones. 7. Lightsaber. It's really happened. Someone built a real lightsaber from Star Wars. It is made of plasma and not only retracts but can cut through steel. The Hacksmith Industries team has been experimenting for years to create a lightsaber, as close to the real thing as possible, and they are more than one step closer. Their latest creation is portable, casts impressive visuals, and can burn through a steel door. The Hacksmith team designed and built a steampunk-style real lightsaber that uses 2 fuel and will melt titanium almost instantly. Burning at about 4,000 degrees, the steampunk lightsaber is impressive. Below, Star Wars fans can find a video on how they built the science fiction technology that actually retracts. The Hacksmith team also tests out ways to change the color of the lightsaber blade. As it is, the blade burns blue because of the propane power source. Using basic chemicals, they can change the working lightsaber stream color while burning them in the stream to green, amber, red and true yellow. 6. Russian combat suit. Ratnik is an infantry combat system, developed as a future soldier concept. It includes dozens of pieces of equipment, comprising firearms, body armor, optical, communication and navigation devices, life support and power supply systems, and exoskeleton. It also includes a self-contained heater, a backpack, an individual water filter, a gas mask and a medical kit. The Ratnik vest's effective protection area is one of the world's largest. Its plates can stand 10 sniper rifle shots fired at a distance of 10 m. The reinforced configuration of the Ratnik vest provides extra lateral protection and anti-shrapnel protection for the shoulders, hands and groin. The Ratnik's overalls protect the whole body from the impact of bomb fragments. The helmet protects a total area of 30 square decimeters, but at the same time remains very light, just 1 kilogram, which allows it to be equipped with various instruments without overstraining the soldier's neck. The helmet's sub-crown system eases not only low-impulse impacts, such as strikes with a stick or stone, but also high-impulse ones, caused by bullets or bomb fragments. 5. Active denial technology. Active denial technology, ADT, produces a focused beam of directed energy, to provide the joint force with an option to stop, deter and turn back suspicious individuals with minimal risk of injury. ADT is an intermediate force capability designed to bridge the gap between presence and lethal force without causing unnecessary destruction or loss of life. Traveling at the speed of light, an invisible beam of radio frequency millimeter waves engages the subject and penetrating skin. This repel effect produces an intolerable heating sensation, compelling the targeted individual to instinctively move. It ceases immediately after the individual moves out of the beam or when the operator turns off the ADT system. (4) Hypersonic missile. Hypersonic weapons such as Russia's 3M-22 Zircon fly so fast and low, at speeds of up to Mach 6 and at a low atmospheric ballistic trajectory, that they can penetrate traditional anti-missile defense systems. The missile flies with an advanced fuel that the Russians say gives it a range of up to 1,000 kilometers. And it's so fast that the air pressure in front of the weapon forms a plasma cloud as it moves, absorbing radio waves and making it practically invisible to active radar systems. U.S. Aegis missile interceptor systems require 8 to 10 seconds of reaction time to intercept incoming attacks. In those 8 to 10 seconds, the Russian Zircon missiles will already have traveled 20 kilometers, and the interceptor missiles do not fly fast enough to catch up. According to Popular Mechanics, Even if a US ship were to detect a Zircon missile from 100 miles away, it would have only 1 minute to do something about it. In order to intercept a Russian Zircon missile, the US would either need to intercept it at launch or fly an object into its path. Russia's shift to hypersonic weapons is likely a means of contending with American superiority in size, technology, and sheer number of aircraft carriers. The US Navy intends to maintain a force of 12 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. 3. Giant laser cannon. The US Army, Air Force, and Navy all have applications and equipment for laser systems today. In 2020, Army leaders announced they will be testing 50-kilowatt lasers mounted on Stryker-wheeled combat vehicles. The Navy's littoral combat ship USS Little Rock has a 150-kilowatt laser weapon, likely Lockheed Martin's $150 million high-energy laser and integrated optical dazzler and surveillance, Helios. While some of these laser weapons are offensive, others are dazzlers, made to confuse and blind sensors on other ships, aircraft, or flying missiles. These can burn out a vehicle's cameras without pursuing an aggressive action. The guided missile destroyer USS Dewey, for example, has been fitted with a weapon that is known as Odin, or optical dazzling interdictor. This essentially blinds drones and causes them to crash. Helios can do both, combining dazzler capabilities with actual destruction. 2. Electromagnetic pulse, EMP. EMPs are pulses of energy that can be emitted from the blast of a nuclear weapon, portable devices like high-power microwave weapons, HPMWs, or even certain natural phenomena. When detonated, an EMP weapon produces a pulse of energy that creates a powerful electromagnetic field capable of short-circuiting a wide range of electronic equipment, particularly computers, satellites, radios, radar receivers, and even civilian traffic lights. Since EMP is electromagnetic energy traveling at the speed of light, all of the vulnerable electronic equipment in the detonation zone could be affected simultaneously. For weapons purposes, EMP producing sources other than nuclear detonations have been successfully developed. Several nations, with the United States at the forefront, are reported to have developed non-nuclear bombs capable of generating EMPs. Electromagnetic bombs, E-bombs, are specialized, non-nuclear tools designed to destroy information systems. These devices are primarily intended for battlefield application, and their effects would be restricted to a relatively small area. 1. Quantum stealth. Canadian camouflage company Hyperstealth Biotechnology has patented the technology behind a material that bends light to make people and objects near invisible to the naked eye. As well as making objects close to invisible to the naked eye, the material also conceals them from infrared and ultraviolet imagers. Unlike traditional camouflage materials, which are limited to specific conditions such as forests or deserts, this invisibility cloak works in any environment or season, at any time of day. Quantum stealth works even when the material is the thickness of a sheet of paper, staying lightweight and inexpensive to produce while being substantial enough to also block thermal imagers.